I love Dr. Mario. No, this isn't gonna be that kind of video, sorry. Although, to be real, Dr. Mario does kind of rock. I don't play a ton of those arcadey puzzle games like these, but I'd say out of all of them, Dr. Mario's pretty solid, like top 5 favorites for me. Cool ass game. But yeah, the Dr. Mario games, being a long-running series of puzzle games with a bit of a versus side to them, dating all the way back to the NES era, you'd think there'd be a rich history of playable guys to comb through and pluck over. But the sad truth is there's, unfortunately not much. I mean, out of the entire series, there are only a total of 2 games that let you even select characters, and not just have you play as either Mario or Luigi. And while I usually wouldn't even really bother with a topic like this with such a small list of guys, remarkably, the Dr. Mario series, for such a small selection, still manages to stick out, being notorious for having the strangest and even most controversial cast of playable characters I've ever seen. I mean, let's just take a look at our first game here. Dr. Mario 64. Or Dr. X Mario 64? Whatever it's called. Let's just open up this versus mode and take a look at our roster. I mean, hey, we've got our boy, Dr. Mario playable. I mean, spoilers here, but here's your winner for this appearances video. Wow, crazy. And immediately to our right, oh, Wario is here? Huh. I don't think I'd really associate the two, like, at all. But I mean, it's good to see Wario in just about anything, I guess. Who's this next guy? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who are any of these? I mean, these guys look vaguely familiar. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before, I just can't put my finger on it. Wait. Is that the evil clown guy from Wario Land 3? Is that the scientist guy from Wario Land 3? Wait, are these just all guys from Wario Land 3? Yes. So, Wario Land 3. I mean, it's a good game. I don't know what the fuck it's doing in my Dr. Mario, but, you know, fuck it, we ball. Honestly, it's pretty rare to see Wario Land characters outside of the games they originated, so it is kinda cool seeing these characters here. Like, it's fine, I just didn't think it'd be Wario Land 3. Yeah, it's just made up of your basic Wario Land 3 enemies, the final boss, the clown guy, that scientist guy that I mentioned. And this game even has secret characters who manage to be just as weird as the base roster. Beating the story mode as Dr. Mario nets you a fight with Dracula Wario, one of his very own transformations in, well, Wario Land 3. And doing the same as Wario, Pink Gold Peach better watch out, because here comes Metal Dr. Mario. Oh my god. Like, okay, I get it. It's not like Dr. Mario has a wealth of characters to pull from, but it's just so weird having this be a Wario Land-themed puzzle game wearing the skin of Dr. Mario. Like, couldn't you just have, like, I don't know, made some characters up or something? Okay, you know what? I kind of want to go back. Dr. Mario World. On the surface, a pretty unassuming iOS version of the pharmaceutical classic, wound up being more well-known not for its gameplay, but its absolutely absurd character lineup. Not only do we have the Big Four as doctors, not only the spin-off regulars as doctors, and not even the you kind of expect them to be sorta there, but there's not always a guaranteed thing characters, but just so many doctors. Let's have a highlight reel, shall we? Let's start with the first thing everyone talks about, the babies. Why are they wearing stethoscopes? Why are they filling out my prescriptions? Why are they here? And that's not the only Mario spin-off trend to follow us here. We even have some powered-up characters, and even the Koopalings are in on this? What the hell? Imagine Dr. Boo going at someone with a scalpel, and then someone accidentally looks him in the eye. Whoops! Dr. Luma. Do you think Dr. Goomba Tower is all doctors, or just the one on top? And here's the list of doctors whose treatments would probably just involve either the stealing or eating of my kidneys. Though, the two most goddamn ridiculous of them all, though, have to be these two. Dr. Dolphin because, well, look at him. They put the Super Mario World dolphin in a fucking lab coat and called him Dr. Dolphin. But let's not forget Dr. Baby Wario, because this shit is maddening. Because Baby Wario was first made for that Yoshi's Island DS game thing, and then was used for literally nothing else. Bro has only existed as a sprite for like close to 20 years. And then just out of nowhere they decide, alright, we're using him again, make a whole 3D model for him and everything. And do you think they're gonna use them in something that makes sense? Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Tour or something? No, they slap him in a goddamn lab coat and stethoscope and make him Dr. Baby Wario. Words fail me. Okay, we've joked around enough. And I mean, it is warranted because this is just fucking ridiculous, but I mean, to be fair, what the hell else are you gonna do, right? As I said before, Dr. Mario is just Dr. Mario throwing pills at viruses in a jar. What characters can you even make up for this for any sort of battle mode without them being completely goddamn ridiculous? I mean, even if they went the Camelot or the Wrecking Crew 98 route of making just a bunch of human characters or weird abstract guys, it still just would have been pretty fucking silly. But you know what? Is it even bad that it's this fucking stupid in the first place? I mean, I feel like we've really gotten desensitized to just how fucking odd Dr. Mario is. Like, if you pitch that game today, people would just be like, what? What? So maybe he also deserves an equally ridiculous cast. And as someone who as a kid always had fun imagining the non-mainline Mario characters and what they would look like if they ever got their hands on some of those crazy power-ups and transformations, okay, maybe not that one, it is kind of fun seeing what all these characters would look like in their crazy doctor get-ups. I mean, hey, Waluigi's kind of eating the fuck out of that look with his hair out. Damn, okay. But yeah, that's the bunch of weirdos from the Dr. Mario games. Hope you found this educational. And of course, thanks to my patrons for making videos like this possible. See you next time.